What up, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to me life. And I like to start it off like that sometimes, as I say, welcome back to another vlog, welcome back to another video, welcome back to me life, meaning that there's times that it's about my life and my experiences and my journey when I first started these videos, and then it's about saying welcome back to another video, as in videos like this. Like, there's no special content, it's just me talking to y'all and giving you my life experiences. Sometimes I'll have a topic to talk about, which today I kind of do, but yeah, it's like I gotta start writing these freaking things down because I start forgetting about them, and I should just turn on the camera and start in a moment. The lighting's bad, I don't have my other phone to make other vlogs and videotape stuff, and just making excuses. So I just pushed record and turned on the camera. No excuse, just turn it on and just do it. So anyways, welcome back to another video, everybody. These are kind of for the ones that actually want to stick around. I know I have 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos. Another thing I don't have right now is an editing program, and the ones that I have are not free, and it's a pretty good one, but I have to wait to pay for it. But just deal with it the way it is. It is what it is right now. So yeah, just getting on a topic about, people like to talk about like oh, people on welfare have all the goodies and have all this and get handed that, while people are working and they get nothing. Technically, no, that's false. And I hear this a lot, and I hear a lot of people like to bring it up and say that don't give money to the people that don't work, or don't give money to the people that are on the street and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes it is right not to give it to certain people, but you can't point fingers at them all, because most of these people that say this kind of stuff and talk about welfare and all that, and saying that the people on welfare, their fridge is full, and the ones that aren't working, their fridge isn't full. And you see a lot of these memes that are posted on Facebook. I know a lot of you see this, and it's totally false. Like, when you go to the food bank, really straight up, I'm the person that's in the situation. I'm not saying that I haven't worked my whole life, or I've worked 20 years of my life, and I know who I am, and I know what I've done for my duties and what I need to do for myself now. So it's not the point that I'm on the system, so I'm taking advantage of it. There's some people that are on the system that need to want to get off, and they need the help for it, and there's some people that take advantage of it. I'm not saying that it's right for those people to do that. All I'm saying is that the people on welfare don't have these things that some people point out, like their fridge is full, blah blah blah, stuff like that. It's false, because I'm the one that's been on this. And when you go to the food bank, these are one of the things. When you go to the food bank, they give you a box for one person. They give you a box, and you get the odd time, like there's certain times where you'll get 3 cans of some whatever, then you'll get a box of Kraft Dinner, and you get a small thing of pasta, and you'll get a sauce. That's it. And then you pick one item from each thing. It could be anything. Like, it's not like a grocery store and you get to go in there and pick what you want. That's not what it is. That's not how it is, and that's not how it's gonna be. So whatever it is, it's there, you pick. But I know for a single person, when you get a box, that you literally get enough that will last you a day, and you get this once a month. And so back for the assistance, welfare, whatever, what we get, and people say, oh, we need to get drug tested. Some people need to get drug tested before they go on welfare, because that's what they're spending their money on. Okay, so for a person like me that is on assistance and using it in a different way, but is on assistance, my rent is $550. I get $730 for assistance. Now you tell me if that's enough for getting drugs, whatever, having a fridge full of food, and having that last a whole month. You tell me if $550 a month plus my whatever, my others on the side, if I get, whatever, like, food, if I have to get food with it or something like that. But you tell me from $730, and I pay rent for $550, and somebody was getting drugs with that, or they were getting other things, and you're saying that our fridge is supposed to be full and all this bullshit. For the people that say that we have it all or they have it all, whoever it is on welfare, it's false. 100% false. Now, I'm not saying for the people that have worked, that have not struggled, and I'm not saying for the people that are working that don't have, that have a full fridge and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying either. All I'm saying is stop pointing fingers at the ones that are on welfare and the ones that are low income. Stop pointing the fingers at them and saying they have it all because they're on welfare and they're just getting whatever they want. No, that's not true. Originally, welfare, if some of you guys don't know, go back in history and what originally welfare was actually called back in the day. It was called workfare. So what they actually did was they you go up, you sign up, they get you a place, they pay for a place, they get you a place, and then they help you get a job, and you get a job, and then you go on living. And then they have to come check to see if you're actually living there. They come knock on your door, they call all the time. This is like back in the day when it, like, as far as I know, is that in history of time of this welfare, it used to be called workfare, and that's what they used to do. Nowadays, there's so many freaking people in this world. There's so many people on welfare, and just in Brantford, Ontario alone, last time I heard, there was like 50, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like a couple years ago, whatever, there was like 50,000 people on welfare or less. Like, there was a lot of, my cat's going, always playing, but yeah, there's a lot of people on welfare. But before this, it used to be called workfare, so there used to be a system that they used to do. Now, I'm not saying they don't help people, I'm not saying people don't get off the system. I have before, I've worked many times, even though I've been on the system back and forth, even being in work, I know what it feels like. Even working 40 hours a week, whatever, you're still on welfare. You're still like, have to claim it. If you're not working every single day for the rest of your life, you're gonna have to go still be on assistance. And once you're in the system, you're in the system until you actually get a full career or a full job that you don't need the system anymore. I'm telling you, once you're in it until you're actually out. So back to where people think, again, that we have it all or they have it all, whoever, and they think it's easy to be on the street. They think it's easy to be homeless. Oh, those people have it easy. It's actually more than a freaking full-time job. It sounds crazy to you normal people that think this stuff. It sounds crazy, but it's true. It's actually more than a freaking full-time job. It's actually overtime. It's harder because you're harder on yourself, you're harder on your emotions and what you need to do, your decisions, your programs, trying to find a job, trying to find a place. Like, it's just and then being on the street 24 hours a day. If you're staying in a shelter, you know what it's like, that you only get 12 hours in the shelter and then you get 12 hours out. You have to be on the street for 12 hours until they open up the doors, whether it's raining, snowing, whatever it is. So yeah, don't be the one to quick to judge about someone that's trying on the system or making the effort towards it. I'm not saying, and I'm not even pointing fingers for the ones that are going through difficulties and aren't going to make it out as much as most of us are, but it comes back to the point, there's so many freaking people in this world. There's so many different same situations, but ways that people do it in different ways. People, some are slower, some are faster. It's just, I'm not saying I have the key to life. I don't have that. I don't think anybody really has the key to life. I think they have an idea of like how the universe works and how, like, you know, spirits around you, whatever you believe in. But all I know is that it's a tough world. It's difficult to live for everybody. Everybody's trying to make something of themselves, and if they're not, they're mad at themselves, and then they make it difficult, so they just fall off, and so they have to go different routes. They have to get on welfare. They have to get different, you know, everybody's doing different. So all I'm saying, for the people that think for welfare is have it all, it's false, not true. And stop thinking that, because I'm the person that you're looking at right now that's actually in that situation, and I know that you don't have it all. My fridge isn't full. My rent's paid for, but it gave me $130 on the side to last a month. I guess I'm not the person of being lazy for work. I'm 31 years old. I have a different outlook in life, and I understand the system, and some things need to change. But back in the day, it was totally different with welfare. Totally different. They had a, you know, they do have a system, but it was like in, help, and out. Nowadays, it's like in, and then just there's just too many people and not enough things in this world, and people have to understand that. So many things and not enough, or so many people and not enough things to do, or you know, there's never enough. There's never going to be enough because there's so many people. So some people have to be on the system. So just know that. So for you that's in your spot today, whatever you're doing, don't look back at someone that for the situation that they're in that they have to be in, because sometimes there's a choice for everything, but sometimes you have no choice to, like, I don't know. I can't even really answer that in full, but I'll get back to that one at some point in time. But again, hopefully you hear what I'm saying. Hopefully this can get out there, as I say, with all my videos. And for the ones that made it this far at 11 minutes and 7 seconds, thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, I really do. It means a lot. So yeah, and I always keep forgetting to say this sometimes. I am a music artist. I do rap. I am an entertainer. I am trying to do different things with this channel and with my music channel. But you're not always going to get fun stuff, whatever. So understand that. So for the ones that actually follow me, I appreciate it, and you'll understand what I'm saying. Not going to always get love. There's going to be hate. I've said that before. So I understand it, but for the ones that listen, I appreciate it. And I always say, or I always forget to say that below in the description below, I'll put my music link for my music channel, and there's new music coming soon. I do have a setup. Can't really, I don't know if you can see it. I know the light's on, but see that little box up there? There's a mic in there, and I do record and stuff, and I'm working on new stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Description below. There's gonna be my link for my music. And my kitty's going crazy. That's Marcus. What is he doing? Yeah, so 12 minutes and 27 seconds. So I'm out. I'm gonna end it with, oh shit, sorry, it's my laptop. Don't complain if you're not gonna make a change. Keep that head up, keep smiling. Much love to everybody. Peace out.